Yeah.
Right, Morgan, you mentioned a little bit stressful of a weekend.
Right.
Now that it's over, you're headed to Beijing. Now what are your thoughts?
I'm just really excited to be on this Olympic team. It's been my third Olympic Games, going to Beijing, going to compete for Team USA and with my brother Paul. So it's kind of the perfect ending to my career. And it's been a long road because I tore my chest back in October. I had surgery, a big nasty scar on my shoulder because of it, and also hurt my ankle a little bit at the knee. So it was tough, but I got through everything. I showed the committee that I can be a really good help to this team, and I'm ready to go out there and see what I can do.
Is 2008 more meaningful for you, considering everything you went through, considering maybe what Paul's gone through, your injury, and just the adversity you guys faced, taking the 2.5 years off to get to this point?
Yeah, it's definitely more meaningful. I know this is my last try at the Olympic Games, and now I'm going, so that's a really great feeling. And when I get there, I'm just going to take in the whole experience, knowing that it's the end of my career. I'm going to go into chiropractic school after this, so I'm going to really enjoy the experience and the whole process.
And getting ready the next few weeks as you approach opening ceremonies and getting over it, is there a different sort of focus and intensity in your training now that you know you're there and you have kind of a singular purpose?
Well, after the Olympic trials, it's a really stressful meet, so I have to go back and kind of calm down for a little while, and then I can really build up to kind of peak at the Olympic Games, so that I feel like I'm even better than I am now and that I showed at this last meet. I think if I do that, I'll be really, really impressive, and I'll get some really great scores and help Team USA get up on the medal podium.
Does this Olympics mean more to you just because it's your last Olympics, do you think?
It does mean more, and it means more because I came back from such a devastating injury back in October where I tore my chest, and just to get through that and to push through all those tough days and all the therapy that I had to go through, it really makes it special.
When you saw Paul get named, he talked about kind of your predicament this weekend, the stress that he felt for you.
Right.
Did you kind of feel the similar relief when he was named, despite the hand and everything else that he's been through?
Well, he got named after the second competition, so I was extremely excited for that. And I was like, I hope I get named, because I was kind of in a bubble spot. I didn't know if I would be placed on the team or not, and I didn't have the best competition the second day just because of my ankle. So it was very stressful. I remember losing a little bit of sleep, and they actually told us that they were going to tell us the decision at 1:30. We went into a room, they're like, it's going to be 2 more hours, so we had to go back to our rooms and wait for 2 more hours. And that made it really stressful, but at the same time, I was really happy when they said my name.
Now, once you get over the kind of the relief and I guess the thrill of making it, now let's talk about the actual competition in Beijing. How do you guys think you stack up? Obviously had a silver medal in 04.
Right.
I think you can build on that.
I think we have a great team, and the group of guys is very talented as ever. And if we go out there and hit our stuff, we're going to be on the medal podium, I think. China's going to be very tough to beat. They're the favorites. But who knows, it's a competition. If we put some pressure on them, you never know what can happen. We could be a goal.
With your experience, do you feel like you guys are the leaders of the team?
I do feel like we're the leaders of the team. We've been to 2 Olympics before. We're the only 2 Olympians back out here. So we're going to have to try to lead these guys, tell them what to expect when you're out there on the floor at the Olympic Games. There's a lot more pressure, and hopefully we can do that and get up on the medal podium.